Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Let's talk about operations, processes, and systems which are involved in the wastewater treatment. Whenever you want to treat wastewater, there are different operations and systems which we need, and those can be classified according to different angles. So let's see which are those. The treatment methods are composed by unit operations, processes, and the integration makes up the treatment systems. बहुत सारे units use होते हैं wastewater treatment plant में, बहुत सारे प्रोसेसेस, बहुत सारे सिस्टम्स यूज़ होते हैं, और जब उनको मिलाया जाता है तो फिर वेस्ट वाटर ट्रीटमेंट प्लांट कंप्लीट होता है. हर यूनिट का अपना फंक्शन है, अपना पर्पस है, और वेस्ट वाटर एक यूनिट से दूसरी यूनिट में पास होता है, और जब तक वो आखिरी यूनिट तक पहुंचता है वो बहुत हद तक क्लीन हो चुका होता है. सो लेट्स सी विच आर दोज यूनिट्स. Those can be physical units which operate on physics basically. You can see here these treatment methods involve physical forces. For example, screening. Screening में आएगा कि हम कोई खास for example coarse material को for example stones को remove कर रहे हैं. So screening में आएगा. Mixing. For example, we want to mix the effluent so that there is better aeration, so that more microorganisms can grow and those can degrade the organic content present in the wastewater. Flocculation. For example, we want to make flocules of different compounds, maybe bacteria and different biomass as well, so that those can settle down. Then comes the sedimentation. इसमें क्या करते हैं कि वो वाले compound या वो वाले materials जो कि थोड़े heavy हैं उनको हम नीचे बैठा देते हैं based on the gravity, so that we can remove those afterwards. Flotation. The materials which are lighter, which have the density of which is much lighter, those can come on the surface of the water and they float over there, and thus those can be easily removed from there. Filtration. There are so many materials which are kind of in type of suspension in the wastewater. Those can be easily removed by filtration. So all these are basically physical forces, and these are used in wastewater treatment plants. Again, those can be used in different units in different combinations as well. Then comes the units which are operated on chemical processes. Different chemical compounds can be used and are being used to degrade, to detoxify, or to settle down so many different materials present in the wastewater. Treatment methods in which the removal of the conversion of the contaminants occur by the addition of chemical products or due to the chemical reactions, for example, precipitation, adsorption, or disinfection. So you can see here, while treating the wastewater in wastewater treatment plant, we can also introduce different chemicals. वो क्या करते हैं, एक chemical दूसरे chemical के साथ react करके उसको precipitate कर देगा, so that it can settle down at the bottom of the tank. Or it can be used to adsorb. बहुत सारे materials जो कि wastewater treatment में use होते हैं, वो इस तरह के हैं कि वेस्ट वाटर के अंदर बहुत सारी चीज़ें उन पे एब्जॉर्ब हो सकती हैं, उनके सरफेस पे आके अटैच हो सकती हैं, एंड दस दोज कैन बी इजीली रिमूव्ड. और डिसइंफेक्शन. बहुत सारे केमिकल कंपाउंड्स यूज होते हैं टू ट्रीट वेस्ट वाटर, टू डिसइंफेक्ट द वेस्ट वाटर बाय किलिंग द माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स एंड प्रोटोजोन्स प्रेजेंट इन दैट वाटर. सो यू कैन सी हियर डिफरेंट केमिकल्स कैन बी यूज्ड फॉर डिफरेंट पर्पसेस ड्यूरिंग द वेस्ट वाटर ट्रीटमेंट. Now, apart from physical and chemical processes, a major part of the wastewater treatment also is also based on biological processes, the processes which are operated by microorganisms. So, after we have taken care of the coarse particles in the wastewater, and after we have treated them with various chemicals, we may also like to introduce some microorganisms to the wastewater so that we can degrade many other compounds present in the wastewater. Treatment methods in which the removal of the contaminants occur by the means of biological activity. For example, carbonaceous organic matter removal, nitrification and denitrification. So you can see here, हमने पिछले लेसन में पढ़ा था कि सेकेंडरी ट्रीटमेंट होती है, इसमें सेकेंडरी ट्रीटमेंट लेवल होता है वेस्ट वाटर को ट्रीट करने का. उसमें ज़्यादातर माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स यूज होते हैं. वो क्या करते हैं कि दे हैव सो मेनी डिफरेंट बायोकेमिकल रिएक्शंस गोइंग ऑन. दे कैन इंटरेक्ट विद द वेस्ट वाटर, स्पेशली द ऑर्गेनिक कंटेंट प्रेजेंट इन द वेस्ट वाटर, that can be used as food by the microorganisms. Thus, the organic content is broken down. Moreover, they can also treat so many other various excessive compounds present in the wastewater as well. For example, nitrogenous compounds as well as phosphorus compounds. So you can see here there is a big application of the biology in the wastewater treatment as well. So whenever we are treating wastewater, there are always two phases. One is liquid phase, the other one is solid phase. Solid phase वो phase है जिसमें सारे precipitates, सारे वो materials जो कि वेस्ट वाटर में completely soluble नहीं है, either suspension की फॉर्म में है या coarse particles की फॉर्म में है, those can be sedimented. वो नीचे बैठ जाते हैं टैंक में, वहाँ से वो रिमूव किए जा सकते हैं. So there is a solid phase. The other one is liquid phase, in which all the organic content and all other dissolved materials are present. So liquid phase की treatment जो है that is a bit different. तो वो डिफरेंट पार्ट से गुजरेगी वो वेस्ट वाटर ट्रीटमेंट प्लांट के, और हर पार्ट में उसकी ट्रीटमेंट होती जाएगी. हम इन सब को जिक्र करेंगे डिटेल में अब अपने आइंदा आने वाले लेसन्स में.